Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Noraisa A. Mauyag. The topic that I'm going to discuss you today is about divorce by lian. Article 49, divorce by lian, where the husband accuses his wife in court for adultery. A decree of perpetual divorce may be granted by the court after due hearing and after the parties shall have performed the prescribed act of imprecation or lian. So, ito na yung kapag ang husband, inakusahan niya ang kanyang asawa sa court na gumawa ng kasalanan or adultery. A decree of perpetual divorce, ibig sabihin yan na yung pagdi-divorce na pangmatagalan. Pagdi-divorce na wala ng idda, direct hiwalay na sila. Ang court ang mag-alaw nito after ng hearing at after mag-performed ng prescribed act of imprecation. Ibig sabihin, after nila mag-performed ng pagsumpa. So, sa Article 49 yan. Divorce by lian. The word lian is derived from laana, meaning curse. Technically, however, the word indicates that particular form or bringing about separation between the husband and the wife, in which the husband accused the wife of adultery but has no evidence to support the accusation while the wife denies it. So, ang word na lian is derived from the word laana, na ibig sabihin nun is the curse. So, ano ba yung tinatawag na divorce by lian? So, ito na yung kapag ang lalaki is inakusahan, kapag ang lalaki is inabutan niya yung kaniyang asawa or nakita niya ang kaniyang asawa na gumagawa ng hindi maganda or nakikipagtalik sa ibang lalaki at wala siyang ibang witness maliban sa kaniyang sarili. At the same time, while ang kaniyang asawa is dinideny niya yung nakita ng kaniyang asawa. Halimbawa is kapag ang lalaki dumating sa bahay at nadatnan niya yung kaniyang asawa na nakikipagtalik sa ibang lalaki. So, ang lalaki is wala siyang ibang maibigay or maipakita na witness maliban sa kaniyang sarili. So, ang gagawin ng lalaki is pupunta siya sa court at doon niya sasabihin kung ano yung kaniyang nakita. Doon siya susumpa. While ang babae naman is dinideny nito kung ano yung inaakusa sa kanya ng kaniyang husband. So, that is the meaning of divorce by lian. So, mamaya, mas malalaman natin kung anong ibig sabihin ng divorce by lian. And for those who accuse their wives and have no witnesses except themselves, let their testimony be repeated 4 times, swearing by Allah that they are solemnly telling the truth. And the 5th oath should be that they solemnly invoke the wrath of Allah on themselves if they tell a lie, and it shall avert the punishment from her if she bear witness before Allah 4 times with an oath that what her husband said is indeed false, and the 5th time should be that she solemnly invoke the wrath of Allah upon herself if he speak the truth. Surah An-Nur 6-9. So, for those who accuses their wives, and have no witness. So doon sa inaakusahan niya yung kaniyang asawa or ang kanilang mga asawa na walang maipakita na witnesses maliban lang sa kanilang mga sarili. Let their testimony be repeated 4 times, swearing by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ibig sabihin, yung testimony niya, sasabihin niya yun ng 4 na beses and then susumpa siya sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ng 4 na beses. Isusumpa nila sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala na sila ay pawang nagsasabi ng katotohanan, and the 5th oath, yung panglimang pagsumpa nila ay that they solemnly invoke the wrath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on themselves if they tell a lie. Ibig sabihin, mapapasa kanila yung galit ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kapag sila ay nagsisinungaling. So yun ang kanilang isusumpa. 4 na beses nila yun sasabihin. And it shall avert the punishment from her if she bear witness before Allah 4 times with an oath. Ibig sabihin, malalayo siya sa punishment kapag meron siyang madalang witness before Allah 4 times with an oath. Bago makapag-oath or bago makasumpa that what her husband said, kung saan with an oath. Ibig sabihin, yung babae is malalayo siya sa mga punishment kapag walang witness na maipresent ang kanyang husband with an oath. And then, malalayo lamang siya kapag siya ay sumumpa din. So, ang gagawin ng babae is susumpa siya na lahat ng sinabi ng kanyang husband ay lahat walang katotohanan. Pawang pagsisinungaling lamang. It means, malalayo si wife sa punishment kapag walang maipakita si husband na witness with an oath. Panglima na oath na sasabihin ng babae is susumpa siya na lahat ng sinabi ng kanyang asawa na pawang walang katotohanan yun. Yung pang-5th shall be, isusumpa niya na mapapasa kanya ang galit ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kapag siya ay guilty or siya ay nagsisinungaling. So, dito sa Surah An-Nur na ito, sa 6-9, sinabi niya dito na sa mga umaakusa sa kanilang mga asawa na walang maibigay or walang maipakitang witness maliban sa kanilang mga sarili is let their testimony be repeated 4 times. Swearing by Allah that they are solemnly telling the truth. Ibig sabihin, kapag ang lalaki is wala siyang maipakita na witness maliban sa kanyang sarili, kailangan niyang sumumpa sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala na isusumpa niya doon na ang kanyang inaakusa sa kanyang asawa o ang kanyang sinasabi ay pawang katotohanan. 4 na beses niya yun sasabihin. At ang panglimang sasabihin ng lalaki ay that they solemnly, ang panglima na sasabihin ng lalaki is mapapasa akin ang galit ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kapag ako ay or kapag sila ay nagsisinungaling. at ang and it shall avert the punishment from her, doon sa babae, kapag ang babae is kapag ang lalaki is wala siyang madala na witness. Kapag si lalaki is walang maipakita na witness, si babae naman is susumpa din sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ng sumpa sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ganito yung kaniyang sasabihin. Sumpa sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala na ang sinasabi ng kaniyang asawa ay pawang walang katotohanan. At ang panglima, 4 na beses niyang sasabihin yun, katulad din doon sa sinabi ng lalaki. At ang panglima is mapapasa kanya ang galit or puot ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kapag ang kanyang sinasabi tungkol doon sa kanyang asawa ay pawang kapag ang kanyang sinasabi ay kasinungalingan lamang. So, ito yung base natin doon sa divorce by lian. So, procedure and method of divorce by lian. When a husband accused his lawfully wedded wife of adultery but cannot produce 4 witnesses, the wife has the right to demand of her husband to either substantiate his accusation by taking the prescribed oath or to admit the falsity of his charge against her. For this purpose, she can seek the help of the qadi or the court to require the husband to one of the two courses, either admit or take oath, and the court shall decree a perpetual divorce. So, kapag inakusahan ng husband ang kaniyang wife na gumawa ng kasalanan pero wala siyang maipakita or maibigay na 4 na witnesses, so karapatan ni wife na mag-demand. Kailangan mapatunayan ng kaniyang asawa yung inaakusa niya sa kanya, which is yung kaniyang wife. Kung saan sumumpa sila o di kaya ay makapagbigay yung kaniyang husband ng witness tungkol doon sa mga inaakusa niya sa kaniyang wife. So, meron karapatan si wife sa kanyang husband na hingin yung oath, sukad sa pa. Pangalawa, yung evidence. Pwedeng sabihin ng babae na saan ang ebidensya na nagpapatunay na siya ay gumawa ng kasalanan. So, through this, pwede siyang magpatulong sa court. Yung babae, pwede siyang magpatulong sa court para ma-require niya sa kaniyang husband yung isa doon sa dalawa, either mag-oath o di kaya ay magbigay ng ebidensya. During the hearing, the parties shall, in the presence of the qadi, proceed to perform the mutual act of imprecation or lian as prescribed in the Quran, Surah 24 verse 6 as follows. So, during the hearing, kailangan nandoon yung dalawang parties, ang husband at saka ang wife. So, dito sa Quran, sa Surah 24 verse 6 as follows, the husband shall say 4 times, I swear in the name of Allah that I am assuredly true in what I say about the adultery of this woman. In the 5th time, the husband shall say about himself, curse of Allah be on me if I am untrue in the accusation of adultery that I have made against this woman, while pointing towards the woman. So, ito yung base natin doon sa sagawa ng divorce by lian or talak by lian sa Surah An-Nur. After that, the woman shall say 4 times, I swear in the name of Allah that the husband is assuredly a liar in the accusation of adultery that he made against me. In the 5th time, about herself, the woman shall say, Allah's wrath descend on me if the husband is true in the accusation of adultery he has made against me. So yan naman yung sasabihin ng babae. Doon ito makikita sa Surah An-Nur. Sa Surah 24 verse 6. So, sa mga ustads natin dyan, tingnan nyo lang dyan. So, napakalinaw naman yung sinabi sa verse na ito. So, condition or requisites of divorce by lian. So, ito na yung mga condition. Una is accusation. There must be an accusation by the husband charging his wife of adultery. In the accusation must be definite, certain, and unambiguous. So, syempre, sa pag-perform ng divorce by lian, kailangan meron kang accusation, meron kang iaakusa, yung husband meron siyang iaakusa doon sa kanyang wife na gumawa ng adultery or gumawa ng hindi maganda or di kayo nakipagtalik sa ibang lalaki. Kailangan definite, certain, and unambiguous. Ang pangalawa is marriage. There must be a subsisting valid marriage between the parties at the time of imprecation. So, dito is kailangan yung dalawang parties is kasal sila. Valid yung marriage nila. Hindi yung gawa-gawa lang good. Bago sila sa time na sila ay susumpa. So, ito yung mga requisite ng divorce by lian. So, number 3, capacity. The Sunnis has prescribed the qualifications required of the parties to proceeding of lian. Under the Hanafi law, only those persons who are competent to give testimony in court are competent to take lian. Hence, he must be a Muslim adult, sane. Likewise, the wife must be Muslimah of chaste character or muhsina. So, itong capacity na to is kailangan dito is kaya nilang sumumpa at malinaw ang pag-iisip nila. Kailangan din Muslim sila. At the same time, kailangan Muslim sila at nasa tamang edad, kumbaga miya balik denggud siran. At ganun din sa babae, kailangan Muslima sa kanin and chaste character or muhsina. Kung mayroon kayong hindi maintindihan dito sa mga sinasabi ko, nandiyan naman si Ma'am Far, pwede tayong magtanong. Kasi sa totoo lang nahihirapan ako nito mag-explain. Absence of 4 witnesses. Yan yung pang-apat. It is absolutely necessary for lian that the husband is unable to produce 4 witnesses. If he is able to produce 4 witnesses, lian shall have no application. So, dito sa absence of 4 witnesses, kailangan walang witness. Kailangan wala kang witness na maipakita sa pag-perform ng lian. Kailangan walang maipakita na witness ang lalaki kapag kapag ang husband ay merong 4 na witnesses, hindi na may a-apply ang sinasabing lian or divorce by lian. So, number 5, demand by the wife. It is an essential condition for lian that the wife should demand it. If she should not demand it when accused of adultery by her husband, even though both of them are competent for lian, the marriage shall continue and she will remain his wife as before. So dito sa number 5, kailangan talaga is mag-demand yung babae. Kapag yung dalawa is kapag ang lalaki is hindi nag-demand, ganun din ang babae, hindi siya kahit may kakayahan sila na i-demand yun, kahit may kakayahan yung babae na i-demand yung it is essential condition for lian that the wife should demand it. So, kailangan ang babae is mag-demand. Kapag hindi siya nag-demand doon sa mga inaakusa sa kanya ng kanyang asawa, kahit na may kakayahan silang kahit na pwede nila yun isumbong sa court kung ano yung naabutan, kung halimbawa yung lalaki naabutan niya yung kanyang asawa, gumagawa ng hindi maganda. So, hindi siya nagsumbong sa court at ganun din ang babae, hindi nag-demand. So, yung kasal nila is continue pa rin. Kasi hindi nagsumbong si lalaki doon sa court at si babae naman is hindi rin nag-demand. So, asawa pa rin niya yung babae. Ganun yung mangyayari. Yun ang pagkaintindi ko. Denial by the wife. Number 6. A denial by the wife of the truth of the husband's accusation is an essential condition for lian. If she admits the charge or does not deny its truth, then there can be no lian. So, isa ito sa pinakamahalagang kondisyon na kailangan i-deny ng wife ang mga inakusa sa kanya ng kanyang husband. Kapag hindi na dininay ni wife ang akusasyon ng kanyang husband, so wala nang lian doon. Wala nang mangyayari na lian doon. Hindi na siya matatawag na divorce by lian. So, kumbaga, ibang talak na yung magagamit dito kapag si babae is hindi siya hindi niya dininay yung mga accusation ng kanyang husband sa kanya. So, number 7, mutual oath. Prescribed act of imprecation must be complied. So, kailangan is yung dalawa is magsumpa silang dalawa. So, those are the requisite of divorce by lian. Effects of penalty of divorce by lian on the right of the parties to remarry one another again. Once the decree of divorce by the court comes final, the right of the spouses to remarry one another according to the major sonis. So, dito natin yan makikita. According to Imam Shafi'i and Maliki, separation takes place upon the performance by the spouses of the mutual act of imprecation. Hence, thereafter, it is already forbidden for the husband to have recourse or ruju to the wife. So, ito yung according kay Imam Shafi'i and Maliki. Siguro klaro naman yan sa atin. Qualification of the person invoking lian. The Sunnis has prescribed the qualification required of the parties to the proceeding of lian. Under the Hanafi law, only those persons who are competent to give testimony in court are competent to take lian. Hence, he must be a Muslim, adult, and sane. Likewise, the wife must be Muslimah and a Muslimah of chaste character or muhsina. Yan, nasabi rin natin yan kanina. According naman ito sa Sunnis. Ito yung under the Hanafi law. Effect of penalty of divorce by lian on the right party to remarry. The parties are perpetually prohibited in marriage to one another. According to the Shafi'i and Maliki, a man who has divorced his wife by lian, once the divorce by lian has become final, are perpetually prohibited to each other. So, according dito kay si Shafi'i at saka itong si Maliki, kapag ang lalaki is hiniwalayan niya ang kanyang asawa by through divorce by lian, is hindi na, at kapag ginamin dito is sa pagkaintindi ko is kapag ang babae hiniwalayan niya yung kanyang kapag ang lalaki is nakipaghiwalay sa kanyang asawang babae through divorce by lian, is yung paghihiwalay na yun is kumbaga final na ba, is prohibited na sa kanila, prohibited na silang dalawa. Kumbaga hindi na sila mag-asawa, hindi na sila pwedeng magpakasal ulit kasi naghiwalay na sila eh. So dito sa divorce by lian, kapag naghiwalay kayo ng asawa mo, hindi na kayo pwedeng magpakasal ulit. This is the view followed under the code. So ito din yung sinunod ng code ng PD 1083. Yun ba yun siya? Yung sa Article 49. The Hanafis, however, allow remarriage with a woman divorced by lian, according kay Hanafi. So, please lang, kung meron kayong hindi maintindihan, pwede kayong magtanong kay Ma'am Far. Effect on the child subject of the divorce by lian. The child who was the subject of the divorce by lian would be regarded as not of the husband of the mother of the said child who had accused the child mother of adultery, because the effect of divorce by lian is the disowning of the child by the man who had accused the mother of the child of adultery and disowned the child as his. So, ano yung epekto nung so ito yung effect ng child na subject ng divorce by lian. So kapag ang lalaki is hiniwalayan niya ang kanyang asawa by lian, so ang bata na yun is hindi na niya pwedeng tawagin na anak. Wala na siyang, kumaga, hindi na niya pwedeng angkinin na anak niya yon. Kasi nga, ayun nga because the effect of divorce by lian is the disowning of the child by the man who had accused the mother of the child of adultery and disowned the child as his. Nandyan yun, nandyan, diba? So, ang epekto daw ng divorce by lian, kapag yung asawang lalaki is inakusahan niya yung kanyang asawang babae na gumawa ng hindi maganda or nakipagtalik sa ibang lalaki, is hindi na niya pwedeng tawagin na anak yung bata na yun na naging subject ng divorce by lian. So, dagdag ko pa dito is, yung bata na yan is, for instance, nasa sinapupunan pa ng kanyang nanay. Nasa sinapupunan pa ng wife. So, kahit nasa sinapupunan pa siya ng kanyang nanay is, hindi na yun siya pwedeng angkinin ng lalaki na anak niya yun. Kasi nga, yun ang epekto ng divorce by lian. Kahit may mga anak pa sila before, ayun nga, diba, sabi ko, disown the child as his. Kahit may mga anak pa sila, maliban doon sa pinagbubuntis ng kanyang asawa, which is yung asawa niyang inakusahan niya ng adultery, is hindi na niya yun pwedeng tawagin na anak. Hindi na yun makakamana sa kanyang doon sa husband ng wife. Yun ang pagkaintindi ko. Should the husband retract his accusation of adultery against his wife before the court decree ordering divorce by lian becomes final, their marriage shall remain subsisting and the child shall be considered their child. So, kapag ang husband is hindi niya itinuloy yung inakusa niyang adultery doon sa kanyang asawa, is halimbawa hindi pa na-final ng court yung yun nga, yung inakusa na yun ni husband sa kanyang asawa, is marriage shall remain subsisting and the child shall be considered their child. So, yun. Kapag hindi na yung tinuloy ng husband, is matatawag pa rin yung mga anak, yung mga anak nila ng kanyang asawa. So, yan yung pagkaintindi ko sa report ko. Alam kong maraming kulang, pero may mga ustads naman dyan, pwede tayong magtanong, lalo na kay Ma'am Far. pasensya na kayo kasi hirap na hirap ako mag-deliver dito sa report ko na to. Pero yun lang, grabe pala ang divorce by lian. Ang sakit pala. So, thank you for watching and listening. Sa mga may tanong dyan, magtanong lang tayo kay ma'am. And yun lang. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu.